So what do you know? I thought I was finished with the 12 inches, but I found some more that I had that I totally forgot that I had purchased. But nonetheless, the first one, Naughty Dread by Marley and the Wailers. I'm going to try to make this as quick as I can because the last one I think I went over a bit. But hopefully I won't have any issues when it's time to upload it. But as I said, Bob Marley and the Wailers, yeah, right. Bob Marley and the Wailers, the Naughty Dread. Okay, this is Susie and the Banshees single, Cities and Dust, promotional copy, which I'm not sure if that means anything, but next we have my favorite band from the 80s era, or just for in general, you know, who's still going strong even though they started in the 80s. Depeche Mode. This is Music for the Masses. I think they released this album right before they did the 101 tour, the whole concert film that was released like in the late 80s. I think this is the album that they were on tour promoting, Music for the Masses. This is Japan's Oil on Canvas. This is a live album for the band Japan from the 80s, new romantic, new wave band. And they perform pretty much all of their hits. Gentlemen Take I don't know why I can't speak today. Gentlemen Take Polaroids, Visions of China, Ghosts, which is, you know, a popular one and one of my favorites from that time, and from the band Quiet Life, The Art of Parties, and Still Life in Mobile Homes. Next is the single for Teardrop Explodes, a 12-inch single. This is Treason. It's just a story. This is the Temptations, Since I Lost My Baby album. And the song, the single that I had showed you earlier from Peter Tosh, I said that it was a cover song from the Temptations, the one he had did with Mick Jagger. The song that they covered is, I'm looking for it right now. Oh, can't find it. But anyway, it's, oh, there, I'm sorry. Don't Look Back. That's the song that Peter Tosh and Mick Jagger covered, which was originally a Temptation song sung by this man here, Paul Williams, who committed suicide, I think in the early 70s. Okay, something else I want to show you in the form of albums. These are gospel albums, and these were from my grandma. She recently passed away. She passed away in February. And when she moved from New York City back to South Carolina, she threw away a lot of the, well, I got a lot of the 45s that really don't play that well, that belong to my mother and my uncle, but, you know, I'm sort of like the family archivist, so I like to try to hold on to certain things, you know, just to say that it belonged to people who I loved. But I noticed that she didn't give these away, so apparently they must have meant a lot to her, and they're 45s, gospel 45s, dating back to like the 60s. And she had everyone in here from Dorothy Norwood to Shirley Caesar to Mighty Clouds of Joy. So apparently they must have meant a lot for her to hold on to and take them back to South Carolina with her. So, you know, she's gone now, but I have them, so it's sort of like I got a piece of her with me still, you know. So that's Granny's albums. And this is a book that I bought recently. This is Passion is a Fashion, The Real Story of the Clash by Pat Gilbert. I started reading it. It's really good. It's good so far. I mean, so many people can release books and say this is the real story or that is the real story. I guess we'll really never know what the real story is, but in the meantime, it's good to just, you know, hear different accounts. And this time I think they interviewed everybody in the band, including Topper Hedren. So that's it, YouTubers, as far as what I've been up to and what I have. So hopefully I can upload these without any problems. One thing about doing videos, sometimes they can be very tiresome, especially when you're standing holding the camera. But nonetheless, guys, I hope to speak to you again soon, and I'll be back to answer some questions from the threads that's been going on for a while. Okay? Thank you so much, and see you soon.